potato and carrot soup. Hello everyone, welcome to Sanjeev Kapoor Khazana. This is Saurabh and I'm here to share a new recipe which is a part of simple vegetarian cooking series. And I'm sure even a non-vegetarian would enjoy cooking and relishing it. So let's quickly start with carrot and potato soup. Plain and simple. So let's quickly note down the ingredients. Potatoes peeled and roughly chopped. Carrots roughly chopped. Bay leaf, peppercorns, vegetable stock, salt, fresh thyme, oil, garlic cloves minced, onions chopped, milk, crushed black peppercorns. So now let's quickly start with the soup. Now this soup is very plain and simple because we are doing it in a pressure cooker. So what we have to do is just add all these things, just give it a pressure and the soup is ready. So let's quickly start. So in the pressure cooker, I would add potatoes. Now these potatoes I have chopped roughly and kept it in water so that they don't turn dark. Along with the potatoes, we would add carrots, again roughly chopped carrots. With these carrots and potatoes, we would add bay leaf, peppercorns, stock, vegetable stock that I have prepared. After adding vegetable stock, we would also add some salt. And finally, some fresh thyme, whole fresh thyme. And now what we would do is, we would just close the lid and cook this under pressure. We would cook all these things for around 4 to 5 whistles so that all the potatoes and carrots that we have added, they turn pulpy. And once this is done, we would grind all these ingredients together. So this was the 5th whistle. Let's switch off the gas and allow the pressure to cool down. Now the pressure is released, as you can see. Now let's open up the lid. So after cooking all these ingredients for around 4 to 5 whistles, we'll just check these potatoes. So these potatoes and the carrots are nice and mashed. So what we would do is, we would just take the pressure cooker and we would remove these bay leaves, fresh thyme and the peppercorns. So after removing all these things, what we would do is, we would just blend all these ingredients with a hand blender like this directly into the pressure cooker. So after blending all these ingredients thoroughly with a hand blender, all our carrots and potatoes and all other ingredients have been ground thoroughly and we have got a nice puree of all these ingredients. Nice, smooth and thick puree. Now over here I have used the hand blender. If you don't have a hand blender, alternatively you can use a mixer or a grinder to grind this. So now let's keep this puree aside and proceed further. So I'm taking another pan and I would heat some oil in it. Now the oil is heated, let's add some garlic into it. Along with the garlic, we would also add some chopped onions. And we would saute these onion and garlic until they are light brown. Now the onion and garlic are nice and golden. Now let's add the puree, the prepared puree. After adding the puree, we would allow it to heat a little bit. Now the puree is heated. Now let's add some milk into it. Along with the milk, we would also add some crushed black peppercorns. And now we would mix all these things nicely. Now even after adding so many ingredients, the soup is still thick. So what we would do is, we would add some stock to adjust the consistency. So now the consistency is just right for the soup. That's it. We would just give it a boil and then serve. Now the soup is nice and piping hot. Let's switch off the gas and serve the soup. We would serve it in a bowl. So here it is, nice and wholesome potato and carrot soup just for you.